Mâncare coreeană, mâncare italiană din toate părțile Europei, dacă e, sau chiar și din, nu știu, mâncare americană, dar nu prea îmi plac hamburgerii.
Carbonara, 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 carbonara. I started slow and then you're like...
Why am I sit here? You should be here.
Why LGBT when you can ask me?
Because you're confusing!
Yeah, oh my god!
Hello.
I think Italian and Romanian share a bit, but not too much.
For us, I think it's easy because a lot of Romanians usually learn Italian because they usually go there and work there and everything, and for us it's easy to learn it. For vocabulary, it should be pretty similar.
Yeah,
Grammar may be different, but for the vocabulary, I think it's...
Since you're a little bit more like in the east side, maybe you got a little bit more Eastern influence, so yeah.
I mean, I think in Italian it's pretty easy to conjugate a verb or like to add the articulations when you use for the subject, for the adverb and everything. All of the Romance languages usually do it in the beginning of the word. For us, it's in the end, and it's way more complicated.
Okay. Italian has more like vowel sounds than maybe Romanian has more like consonant sounds, maybe more than Italian. I think
for Romania, we also have pretty.
Really?
Yeah, we have a lot of words that have vowels.
Okay.
We also have like continuous vowels, like we have like 3 or 2 vowels together which make a sound. Or we read just one of the vowels.
Okay.
Based on what I know from my Romanian friend, when I heard it did sound really Italian to me. I feel like maybe it's something like Portuguese and Spanish. Like we can kind of understand, but it's not the same thing. I'm actually kind of curious to see how it's gonna be like in real life, like actively seeing this happen.
Same, it's like I have no idea. I know like there might be some similar words, of course, but yeah, apart from that.
But what I heard today in Romanian and Italian, I think these languages are different, but I will see.
I listen to Italian songs and I also know a few words. I'm not fluent, but I'm sure I can understand.
I'm not really familiar with like Romanian words and stuff, so I'm not really sure that I can understand Romanian without the help of like the internet or stuff. So I'm also curious to see if it's like, as Julia said, like as Portuguese and Spanish. So yeah.
It would be cool. We wouldn't be the only couple.
Ciao, mi chiamo Virginia, ho 25 anni e vivo in Corea, a Seoul, e mi piace viaggiare nel mio tempo libero e infatti spesso vado anche in Cina e sarebbe anche quello che ho studiato in università in Italia e questo è tutto.
Bună, mă numesc Ioana, am 20 de ani, momentan trăiesc în Coreea de Sud și îmi place să dansez, să petrec timpul cu prietenii și de asemenea să petrec timpul și cu părinții mei.
That sounded actually very similar, not gonna lie.
Stop, that sounds like with a...
Yes, like the intonation of words and like the consonant sounds, they're like just as strong. So it did feel very similar, very similar.
Yeah, it's like I can hear something similar, but I understood nothing.
Me neither, but like I didn't understand in either languages. Like I understood a little bit more in Italian, but when you were speaking, I was like, it feels like I'm listening to Italian, but I'm very drunk. Like I'm not pretty sure.
Yeah.
I did not understand a single word about what you I think maybe the first, you said something about dancing?
At the end, that I like dance.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And your name?
I heard you saying your age, your name, and that your hobby is dancing, and that you are in Korea for a few months. I'm not sure what he said, but I heard like in Korea. So.
And you talked about your favorite food?
No.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Just about my hobbies. It's okay.
Yes, I think I'm more understood Italian than Romanian, but the pronunciation is pretty similar. Yeah.
Like the vibe.
Yeah, like the intonation.
Did you understand what I said?
Yeah, you said that you're 20 years, your name, hello.
I'm not 20.
No, sorry.
25.
20 something.
Thank you, I'm 5 years younger.
You are like living in Korea right now and that you used to go to university in Italy?
Yeah.
And that I don't remember your passions, but I think I understood them, but I don't remember them.
And something about China?
China?
Yeah.
You
You said something about China, right?
Yeah, like I like to travel, so I often like go travel. Like last time I went travel like China. Like I also study like Chinese in university in Italy.
Similar.
If I'm lucky, 10%.
10?
Yeah, if I'm lucky.
Ooh, that's so little.
I only got her name and
I thought you would like be able to get more stuff.
I will speak it slowly. I'll try to speak
Thank
it
you.
very slowly. Because I usually speak also fast. Ce făceai de obicei în weekend în țara ta?
Solitamente nei weekend di sera mi vedo con i miei amici e andiamo in qualche ristorante e mangiamo.
I understood exactly what basically you said, that you're gonna meet up with your friends this weekend and you're gonna eat go to a restaurant.
Yeah. The question was like, what do you usually do, or what will you do this weekend?
I thought she asked about the weekend because I only got weekend, and I thought she was talking about what she usually do on the weekend.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I understood also like what do you usually do on the weekends and Saturday or something, and then like that you answered like what you usually do on the weekends. That you go out with your friends and to find restaurants and then you eat.
Yeah.
No, so the question was, what were you usually doing on the weekends in your home country?
I mean, that's the same. I'm doing the same things, okay? I didn't answer like my plans for this weekend. I said like di solito, usually.
Usually.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that I understood more than I thought I was gonna understand. I'm like, whoa, wait, I got what you said. Oh, wait, I got what you said too.
I got the keywords, weekend and night, I think.
Ce făceai de obicei în weekend în țara ta? Țara ta means your country.
I thought it was night, like serata. Serata in Italian means like nighttime, kind of like evening.
85-90%. Just you said usually in Italian.
I kind of understand all of it. Not exactly like hometown, I didn't understand.
I feel like I understood like 20-30% and like 50-60% of what you said. Are they similar? Yes.
Are they similar?
Do you understand? Nope.
Quando eri nel tuo paese, che cibo mangiavi e cucinavi più spesso a casa?
Ce cred că m-ai întrebat, nu știu dacă răspund bine, dar de obicei ce gătesc acasă sau ce gătesc părinții mei acasă e mâncare românească tradițională, sau dacă am chef pot să gătesc și altceva din alte țări, nu știu, mâncare coreeană, mâncare italiană, din toate părțile Europei, dacă e, sau chiar și din, nu știu, mâncare americană, dar nu prea îmi plac hamburgerii.
Too fast.
But it sounds so Italian.
That sounds so Italian.
I got like traditional Romanian food, and then I got like Italian, American, Korean food. Part of it. The rest of the things is like nothing. I don't know.
So what I said is like, if I understood correctly your question, then what I usually cook, and also my parents what they cook because I live with my parents, we usually cook like Romanian traditional food, or the food that we usually eat like on a daily in Romania on a daily basis, or either if we want to, we can cook like Italian food, European food, Korean food, American food, but I don't really like hamburgers.
Oh, okay.
I missed that last part.
I understood she was eating carbonara from different countries. I'm like,
Carbonara, 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 carbonara.
I don't know, care something or...
Yeah, she did say some cara.
I understood the question in Italian, but the answer no.
The question, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-tam-tam.
Can I use this? It was like half.
I kind of understood what she was asking for.
That was really fast.
It was so fast. You started going, like you started slow and then you were like...
I usually speak way more faster.
Don't.
I believe you.
Except for like the part where, like you said, that you live with your parents. I kind of got that you eat like traditional Romanian food and Italian food or American food, European food, because kind of similar to Italian words as well. For the rest, we're kind of like blank, like nothing. We're like
I think it was about what do you usually like cook or eat, and I think I understood it like 50%.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, okay, let's do like this or try.
De ce ți este cel mai dor din orașul tău natal?
I got Natal, so maybe it's something about Christmas. No?
De ce îți este cel mai dor din orașul tău natal?
Not like I don't even get a word.
Are you sure it's not Christmas?
Yeah, I think it was like
Natal is like Christmas.
I was like a door and Christmas, like something like in front of the door for Christmas. Oh,
But I said dor, D-O-R, dor. It's a thing in Romanian, it's only in Romanian language.
I don't even know what it means. So like,
You know, in English, maybe I don't think you have it. You know, when you miss someone, you say, I miss you. But in Romanian, we don't say, I miss you. It's like, mi-e dor de tine. It's like, dor, it's like,
we have a same word in Portuguese called saudade. It doesn't really have a translation in English. It's like a deep feeling, not only about missing.
exactly.
I'm supposed to translate something that I
I
don't
wouldn't
have.
know that, like, anything in the question, like in the whole question, like I didn't understand a single
Yeah,
thing.
me too.
Natal is like birthplace, like your city where you're from. So what do you miss the most from your city where you were born in?
That makes sense, because País Natal.
Paese natale. Also in Italian actually we say like paese natale. La cosa più importante per me adesso in Italia credo siano i miei genitori, perché sono molto affezionata a loro, anche se sono dall'altra parte del mondo, ma sono molto affezionata a loro, quindi sì, sono loro la cosa più importante.
I don't know how the word, I didn't understand it, but you miss someone that's very affectionate and very important for you. Was it correct? Is it correct?
Yeah. Like even if they are like in the other side of the world, they're really like important for me, and I miss them, and yeah, this kind of things. Also for me, like
I didn't understand a single thing in any of the languages.
really, also Italian.
But I think my brain right now is not really processing it anymore. What did she just say? Yeah? So like I kind of got lost in the middle of the words. I just thought both are hard. I'm like, what are they saying? Right now it felt Greek.
That's the first time I hear that.
Yeah, me too.
No, I mean like Greek in a way that like I had no idea what it meant.
Another language.
Oh no. That not that. Yeah.
Pensi davvero che le nostre lingue siano simili? Cosa pensi che sia la cosa più simile tra le nostre lingue?
Aha, ok. Deci, cred că sunt similare din cauza că am avut istoria destul de comună și, daci cu romanii, am avut o istorie destul de similară, dar în același timp, cred că și influența faptului că mulți români adoră Italia și că merg acolo în vacanță și că le place să viziteze Italia e și un aspect pentru care cred că nu neapărat că vorbim limba, dar încercăm să o învățăm și în același timp mi se pare că sunt similare și din cauza că avem multe cuvinte și pronunția foarte similară. Plus, minus și intonația, din câte am observat, cum au zis și fetele, e destul de similară în română și în italiană.
Okay, I got like
I understood everything.
you got everything.
I mean like around like 70% of what he said.
I'm so good.
At some point I was like, oh my god.
I just got it like maybe 20%, but that's it.
Okay, so in the first part, it was hard. I did not get a lot, but in the last part, yeah, like I got like the pronunciation is similar, the intonation, and I don't know why, but in the first part, you said about pigeons?
No.
Colomba?
Histories.
History? No, I heard Colombas, Colomba. I was like, why is he talking about pigeons now? Okay, I heard about that a little bit, like the influence, the Romans.
The accent of Romans.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all I could get like in the first part.
I'm glad. I'm glad also you.
I am surprised I actually got part of the first part too. Like
Yeah, like the influence, pronunciation, something like people coming in the country on vacation or something.
yeah, you also said about vacation.
Why am I sit here? You should be here. Why am I here?
So happy. Yes.
And I think I got like a few words that are similar. Like to think, it's like cred.
Eu cred.
See? I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
I know that.
I'm glad it's finally blue, not red.
Everything.
Middle.
I would genuinely say like 70%, like a little bit more for Italian, like overall, but.
I'm so happy.
Maybe not really 10%, but maybe 20, 30. More than what I expected, but still not as much as she could understand Italian. I think maybe for Romanians it's much more easier to understand Italians. Or maybe it's just me, maybe, I don't know.
So in Romanian we say a scrie, and for an example, eu scriu o scrisoare, which means I am writing a letter.
In Italian we say scrivere.
Escrever.
Escribir.
Écrire.
That's similar, yeah.
Kind of. Oh yeah, like there's the A.
Yeah, is for like the infinitive form.
Okay. I will be able to guess it, maybe.
If it's conjugated, maybe it sounds weird. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, also for you, I don't think I would get the conjugation, but I think I would get the verb.
Yeah.
So in Romanian we say școală.
In Italian we say scuola.
Oh, that's actually very similar.
Yeah. That's kind of similar.
it is.
Yeah.
In some parts of Rio, though, they say escola.
Really?
Like in Rio, they say escola. Other parts of Brazil, I would say, for example, escola. Most of us would be escola, but Rio say escola.
Without the E. Okay.
Yeah.
Escuela.
École.
Yeah, it's so similar. I love that.
Yeah.
Finally.
No more odd things.
We were missing the Romanian because like so many videos like with only the 4 of us and people be like, we're the Romanian!
Right?
We're here. Nice.
The power of friendship.
So in Romanian we say special.
In Italian we say speciale.
Literally just have the E at the end, like special, speciale.
In French we say spécial.
In Brazil we say especial.
In Spanish we say especial.
Yeah, approved. The problem is that like you have so many similar words, but then when you all say things, it's like, where are the words that we're saying just now? Where are they? I don't see them happening right now.
What happens?
Right?
When you put all the words together, something
Changes.
Yeah.
Like we're the same, and then the speaking comes.
No, really.
So when we count, feminine is una, două, masculine is unu, doi, 1, 2, 1, 2. And to make it neutral, when we count, it's either masculine, feminine, or feminine, masculine when it comes to counting.
Like the number 1 is masculine, and number 2 is feminine.
Or the other one around, yeah, and that's how we have the neutral one. And it's very complicated because you need to know which gender it is and what type of plural termination you have to add.
Can it be like all the genders?
No. Each word has its own gender.
Oh yeah. I know also Italian.
Okay, so in Romanian for book we say carte, for books we say cărți. For one pencil we say crayon, for pencils we say creioane, and for flowers, for one flower we say floare, and for flowers we say flori.
No, they're not gonna explain now. No, they're not gonna explain now.
In Italian, book is libro, books is libri, pencil is matita, pencils is matite, and flower is fiore, and flowers is fiori.
So basically, both of you actually changed the vowel in the end when you're talking about a plural or a singular. It's not just like, just an as. It's like
Yeah. Also depends if on the gender of the word, like female or male.
I mean, we also have female male. I don't know about French. You also have female male for objects.
It depends, yeah.
But it doesn't really change when we're talking about plurals.
Yeah.
It's just like
For us it's also the same, it keeps the same gender, but based on what vowel or consonant it ends in, we have to change it.
Oh no, you see, that's too much thinking.
No, my head is hurting. No, I'm hungry. I'm sleepy. Don't.
Why SGPT when you can ask me?
Because you're confusing.
Yeah, oh my god.
You're very confusing.
It makes sense to some extent. Even for us, Romanian grammar is hard, so...
About the plural thing, yeah. Like I can see the similarity. I keep my idea of like Romanian sounds like drunk Italian.
You just insulted the country.
Like I drunk and I am trying to understand Italian. That feels like Romanian.
Pronunciation sounds Italian, but if you listen to if we would not see you and we just listen, it's like, oh, it's like Italian, but I'm not getting any Italian.
Yes, exactly.
It was so new for me to hear it like this. Yeah.
Really, me too. I think it's the first time that I've ever heard like a Romanian speak for so long. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And like it sounds so beautiful. I really like both languages.
I knew Italian because I've heard Italian in Romania. As I said, Romanians usually are very close to Italians. And I think they're similar because usually in Italy when I went, then they didn't know a lot of English. But when I spoke to them in Romanian, they could get a few words. But when they would speak to me in Italian, I would just like give them what they needed or try to help them or whatever I needed to do. And I could like reply to what they were trying to tell me. So I think they're pretty similar. Maybe 70–80%, I would say, like when it comes to pronunciation, words and intonation.
For me, like I could really see that you had almost no problem understanding what I said. For me, it was a little bit hard to understand what you said. So, like I could maybe get some kind of keywords, so that's why I could maybe get your questions. But maybe if it was not for that keywords, like the last question you asked me, I wouldn't be able like to understand. Maybe it's only me. Maybe all the other Italians will think in a different way. But for me, it's a little bit different. Yeah, I cannot really understand a lot. Yeah.
So today we compared Italian and Romanian.
If you liked the video, please like, subscribe and comment down below.
See you next time.
Bye!